Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it. And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of solar buoys dropped.
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know with the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Adios, buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Some demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Elred?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
You guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Here we're well-trained.
Running? Running? Yes, those drones are running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Hostile confirmed down. Told you so. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of solar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Our ghost pal's in a tight spot.
Situation baffles, Captain. I won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We've lost the tackle! Lost another patrol. Got it! We're full on the side! We're their escort. Kill them with your body. Attacked by hostiles.
Protect Spectre!
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
We've been hit by a missile. More incoming!
Damn it! They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
How few dares 3 strikes?
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
That's on me, Trigger. I couldn't defend them.
Confirming new hostiles.
Attacked by hostiles. Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them. Somebody get that hostile off my tail. I got his tail in my sights. Enemy on me. Take it away. Oh yeah. We're the best.
That's the way to do it.
Good. The solar buoy should have enough battery life. Hit it on lock. Got him! We're full out of the side!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
All solar buoys dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Handling the Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time? Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. Box 2! Box 2!
Okay, Hawker fly, fire.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
They don't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
We'll go beyond their expectations.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Patrol aircraft. What's happening underwater?
Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the submarine to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
They can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Turn coordinates acquired.
Commence preparations to fire the VLS rock.
VLS rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles.
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the result.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back him into a court. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood.
Welcome. Roger.
Welcome. Roger.
We can't fight it. Evacuate. Lost destroyer seating. Each vessel carry. The order is to abandon ship. The truth is that we fought at the bottom of the sea. Allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
1, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Follow up.
Strider 1 has destroyed a railgun.
Awesome. That's one horn snapped off.
Direct hit on main gun! It's wrecked!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
Main guns for anti-air combat.
The Alicorn is diving.
Tower thing should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drone that has been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. We might be able to locate it if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Punch 2.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
Hey, I owe ya. We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Behind the enemy.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Ready to fire.
Main gun, commence fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns. Shake them off. Fox 2. All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger took both of its arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
We lost both of our main guns! Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes! They can throw all other aircraft!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. You have serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures for UAVs we've seen. The Alicorn is diving.
My colleagues just have enough. Your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brother. We'll go head on with 3 strikes and take him down with me.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Group's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Watch 2! Self-spotting. Underwater coordinates.
Launched.
Capabilities are more than we thought. Are our allies catching up?
UAV destroyed. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Gotcha, Watch 2.
Target acquired.
Kill 50 men.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile launched.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Aircraft have taken off from the submarine. Target is hit. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
I'll get their attention. You finish them off!
The same aircraft is coming back our way!
Missile hit. The pressure hull near the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight!
We're in critical condition in reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead!
Target is approaching aircraft.
Target down and out.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Hello, this is North. What is the situation over there?
Got a moment 2. Stat rep?
The advertising drone. These guys are doing the terminal diving.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guided system. You're killing that captain. I'll call you back. How far away is the airbase?
Roughly 80 kilometers.
You see the lives being lost! Completion is at hand! The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Alicorn surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
I'll show you what a proud dog can do. Concentrate
jamming signal. It's the alicorn.
Beds on sinking the surface submarine. Easy. Check the radiation zone every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? Good between 3 and 4 reactors good. Focus on anti-air combat.
Trigger destroyed a jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick at work, just as always. Trigger, the drone can be destroyed before they activate the barriers. That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger can pull it off.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
Trigger, it's not coming!
We've hit them hard. They should have taken heavy damage. Missile hit. Enemy submarine diving.
It got away! We're in the middle of a search. How are things? We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force's EW aircraft.
Whoa! That's a big bang.
All radios will be disabled. Controlling the drone and terminal guidance will be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Terminals will stop working too. This might be our last call. Leave the rest to us.
Scout spotted. Underwater coordinates.
The alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault. Enemy is locked on. Break away. You're almost out of special operation.
What we have to do is simple. I give the orders and you suck up the target.
Target eliminated.
Watch out. Enemy behind you.
Rider 3, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Missile! Invade!
Missile launched. All AA guns destroyed.
Yeah!
View gun range. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah! All right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. And I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger!
Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up!
Target is the Ocean capital of Florida. Take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my family of dead.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Open that shell!
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Luco!
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error! Can't reach the elevation of the barrel!
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Sir, the focus is gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs!
Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1,000,000 lives.
Liar! You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Capacity charge is 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
ocean. Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a clean shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. That is true beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
And what's more, everyone grab something. At 60%.
Alas, you don't see 3 strikes. Of course you wouldn't.
Target hit! Target hit!
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, vanishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah! Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?